Hello guys, so this is the start to the Booktube games and the Blackathon reading vlogs. So I'm gonna read, or at least for the weekends I'm gonna do vlogs, because I have a lot of school reading to do during the weekends, so I really need to focus and hammer down a lot of reading in the weekends. My goal is to read like as many books as humanly possible during this weekend, because I think I'm gonna start working for a production for LMU like during the following weeks in February. So I'm really scared I'm gonna get very little reading done, but it's okay because this weekend I'm gonna crush it. But there's another issue, because I'm a lazy turd, and I still haven't finished the books that I was reading in January. I'm on page 141 and studying Charlotte. So I'm just not going to count the first 141 pages to my page count. And then I'm also in the middle of Renegades, and by in the middle I mean I'm on like 80 pages. It's Friday the 1st. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to stay excited. I've been hyping it up in my head, like, yes, the Booktube game. But now I'm here, I'm like, oh god, I'm so stressed. So I'm currently at work. I'm not in my room. I'm not awake either. Clearly, it's 8 a.m. I closed here last night, and I had to open here in the office at my school, and I'm just like super sleepy. But another struggle for today is that I have class today. I have one class from 1 to 4, so it's 8. So I have plenty of time, but I have this 2-hour shift at work, and then I have to read 60 pages of our textbook for the class. It's a sitcom class, which is really fun and really interesting. And we're gonna learn about the 8 characters of comedy and like how you can step into those characters more easily and how to analyze those characters. So yeah, sorry, this camera's like, I'm like holding it crooked and stuff. I'm just trying to keep it low so I'm not like just filming like directly up at work. Does that make sense? No? Okay. Well, you're just getting the best angles of life right now. So I have to read 60 pages of that, and I have to watch like 3 sitcoms before we go into class. So I'm gonna probably be doing that for most of the time until class. That's how I feel right now. How's the start to your month going? Oh, and I'll make sure to show you guys how my TBR is right now. I've added more books to it. I'm not smart. I'm so excited. I can't breathe. Okay, so I am back from class. I know you last saw me at work, so I went to work and then I went to class, and now in like a two or so hours, I'm going back to work. So but it's Friday, which, you know, means time for reading. So as I told you guys earlier, I'm still reading these books. I'm so sad I didn't finish them in January. I'm going to throw in, like, I'm gonna read those 2, hopefully finish Charlotte today, studying Charlotte today, and Renegades over the weekend. I think I could read like a good like 100 pages a day and get it done. It's like 500 pages long. But I'll get it done, no worries. But I wanted to show you, I gotta rearrange my desk real fast so I can show you guys without looking terribly messy, my TBR for the Booktube games and Blackathon. So obviously, there's a lot of black. Like black, where is it? Where is it? Black, black. Okay, sorry, I'm done pointing that out. So yeah, this is my tentative TBR. I really hope I could actually read more than this, because there's stuff in my library that I would like to read. But yeah, so becoming Black Girl, Magic, Black Enough, Pride, A Large Expanse of Sea, Odd One Out, Beasts Made of Night, Black Panther and the Young Prince. This is these 2 I just added. They're middle grade, so I feel like they'd be really quick, easy reads, but I don't know how enjoyable they're gonna be, like plot wise. But yeah, this is the magnificent, what is it, Maya Tibbs? Yeah, that, and then The Rock and the River. I have my little itty bitty Elizabeth Acevedo's poetry book, and then Well Read Black Girl. So yeah, tentative TBR, and I'm so freaking excited. I think, oh my god, I don't even know where to start. Which one should I start with? I know I want to knock out my poetry books, but I think, like, I could just feel the good energy. Oh. Okay, so I put a poll out. It's for an hour. So I guess for that hour, I'll keep reading Studying Charlotte until I get some votes. But if you want to see, oh, it's like Inception, because you can see my viewfinder. Oh. Okay, so I have my poll on Twitter, and I have my little Neverland thingy, because, you know, Team Neverland for the win. Haha, so out of focus, my apologies. I don't remember if I told you, but my goal this weekend is really, I want to finish like 5 or 6 books. I want to finish Odd One Out. I want to finish Pride. I want to finish Large Expanse of Sea. I want to finish Beast Made of Night. I want to finish Black Panther. I want to finish all of them, to be honest. Poll's gonna pick which one. Oh, people already voted. I have Pride and then Beast Made of Night. 50-50. Okay, I will update you with what I end up reading, what the poll ends up choosing. So I'm so excited. Hello guys. So I'm sorry if I start every clip with hello. Goodbye. No. So it's super late. It's now February 2nd, 1 a.m. and I have 30 pages left in A Study in Charlotte. I'm a pretty slow reader, but this is contemporary, so I'm pretty proud that I've worked my way mostly through it. So I'm taking kind of a break. Yeah, and you would think that I'm drinking coffee right now, but no, I'm drinking wine out of my coffee mug. Adulting. I'm a little sad because it was the first day of Blackathon and freaking reading and studying in Charlotte. I mean, it's also the Booktube games, but like I really want to read. My Twitter poll came back with Pride being my first book, so definitely gonna read that. I'm just gonna read it tomorrow, which makes me so sad. But yeah, I'm taking a little break. I'm gonna watch some YouTube because Books and Bow Ties video is out for Blackathon day 1, and I'm just hyped. I'm loving all these vibes, and go Team Neverland. We're in 3rd place right now after day 1's results, and it's like over 12,000 like pages between like all the people. I think there's like 50 people, and I think that's really cool because like I don't know, that's just a lot of pages. But yeah, I don't know what I was talking about anymore, and I don't know what my update was for. This vlog's gonna be a hot mess because I'm literally, my brain's just like, oh, you know, the alcohol might not be helping my clarity. That makes so much more sense now. Wow, I'm so slow. Okay, and by the way, I'm 21. I'm almost 22. My birthday is February 25th, so it's coming real close. Yeah. This was an efficient update, guys. I'm so proud of myself. I'm such a good booktuber. It's a little later, and I finally finished A Study in Charlotte. So I think my final thoughts are, it's a 3 out of 5. I thought it was very cute. I think the characters, Jamie Watson and Charlotte Holmes, are very interesting characters, and they're very complex, and I think they're a really cool take and like divergence from like the original characters. The romance was cute. Of course there was going to be romance. It's like contemporary. But it wasn't forced. It wasn't insta-lovey. I mean, towards the beginning, their jealousy and stuff was like a little eh. But I learned later to like it because they go through so much together. It was just a good book. It was a good read. If you like a cute mystery, not cute because people die. If you like a good mystery, that's on the cuter side. Like, I don't think it's as, like, it's not super gruesome, and it's just interesting. So if you like a little mystery. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night. So it's 9 a.m. on February 2nd, and your girl woke up, which is a shock. She woke up early, and I'm going to start reading because as of right now, Neverland is in the lead for today, and I'm going to help assist with that. Okay, so first impressions, I am 45 pages into Pride, and I'm really liking it. It's giving me the same vibes as American Street, honestly, but in a good way, because I like American Street. Was like a 3-star read for me. I thought it was really well crafted in the beginning, and it made me care so much, but the ending, I feel like was a little, I guess lackluster would be my only word, because I feel like it built up to this big thing and like something big did happen. I just feel like it was unfulfilling, if that makes sense. I don't know. And also like just, I should stop talking about American Street, but like the beginning romancy stuff, loving it, loving it. I don't know Pride and Prejudice, but I have read First and Then, which is another Pride and Prejudice retelling. So I feel like I know what's gonna happen, but at the same time I feel like I don't, because it's like super different. I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm really liking it. And Elizabeth Acevedo is narrating it, which is beautiful, and I love her. It's just, it's so well written and so well read, because I'm listening to the audiobook while reading, because I'm that person, because I don't know, I like doing that. But yeah, got my breakfast, got my coffee, and first initial vibes is this is looking to be an incredible book, but I'm only 40 pages in, so we'll see. And my bookmark matches it. Hi guys, so it's way later, and of course I've had more wine. It's Saturday night, don't judge me, so I'm gonna be a little weird again. This vlog is just all just being slightly tipsy and weird and alone. I don't know why, this is how I spend my weekends, gypsy and reading. But I finished Pride hours ago, but then like I FaceTime my parents and stuff, so oops. But I finished Pride and it's definitely 5 out of 5 star for me. It was so well written and it had so much to say. I have not read the first, not the first, Pride and Prejudice, I have not read. Like, I feel like this book has like really good aspects of family and passion and dreams and goals, because this is a young woman, and I imagine in the first Pride and Prejudice young women were expected to marry men, and you know, that was it. I'm not too sure if she was allowed to like go to college and follow her dreams. So I feel like this is such a great novel because it's more than love and falling in love with a rich man and not liking him because he's privileged, but like talks about how she doesn't want to focus on men because like she has her own aspirations and her own freaking goals, and it talked about that, and pride was brought up in a way that I did not expect. So yeah, this was just such a well-rounded story and I loved it so flippin' much. And then I continued to read Renegades. It's over there. I haven't read a big enough dent in Renegades to really talk about it. But yeah, I'm really happy. I read like 361 pages today, so I made a pretty good dent. I'm very excited. I just had to tell you about how amazing this book is. It really is amazing, and I'm gonna make a separate review video just for this because I think it's that amazing. I'm done talking. I will update you guys tomorrow with my reading plans, and sorry you have to look at drowsy Jess. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm not done. Okay, bye. Hi guys. Okay, sorry I've been really not vlogging, not doing well with my vlogging game, dang, but my reading game is pretty strong because, you know, yesterday I finished Pride, and then today I started reading Girls of Paper and Fire for Team Neverland, of course. And I'm only on chapter like 4 and stuff, and I'm already kind of like heart-wrenched because it's like a difficult story. So I'm kind of like, oh god, this is such a deep read. I hope people are okay reading this because it's very, very emotional would be the only word that I can like, that's like is close to satisfying how this book makes you feel. But like I have work and I'm gonna be there for like hours, and I have to read 2 plays for tomorrow's classes and then 2 plays for the next classes on Tuesday. So yeah, lots of stuff to do. Hopefully I'll get like halfway through this book, but I'll make sure to update you guys as I go along. Hey guys, so it's literally Friday, like February, what day is it, 8th? Ooh, the week has flown by. I've had lots of homework and I'm starting to work on a production here on campus, so my nights are filled with rehearsals and stuff. So it's getting difficult to read, but it's okay because I'm starting to listen, or I'm actually about to finish my audiobook for Girls of Paper and Fire. So very excited. That was a peace sign. Yeah, but just letting you know, I finished A Study in Charlotte. So I gave this one a 3 out of 5. It was okay. It was just, you know, normal mystery, normal contemporary romance mush stuff. It was basic, but it wasn't bad basic. It was just not super interesting. Like, I feel like a mystery should be super interesting, whereas that one, it wasn't as interesting. But I read it. I finished it. I had like 200 something pages left in it, so I finished it. I'm very proud. And then I finished Pride by Ippy Zaboy, and yeah, this was amazing. It was a 5 out of 5. I couldn't recommend this enough. And now I need to really read Pride and Prejudice, because like I want to see what was this commentating on. Oh wow, my earring is majorly crooked. We're just gonna ignore that. But yeah, so I finished those 2 books, and that's super exciting. And I'm about to start another vlog, and hopefully this time I will have more content. I promise you, I promise you.